This is Sean Sapp Says. Alright everyone, welcome to Sean Sapp Says. This is my sister Salina, my partner, my business partner actually. And we're here just to kind of introduce what she's starting. It's a new project that we're doing together as, you know, as brother and sister and as sister and sister.
Hi there. So we're just gonna have a conversation, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna build these boxes right now that you see behind us, and she's gonna actually tell you what we're doing with them and what's the purpose of all of this. So go ahead, sis, take it.
All right, so this is Essentials. It's a haircut and hygiene donation drive, and I don't even know how I thought about this. I guess just one day I was thinking, like, how can we give back and make it our own, make something unique for our people, and basically just thinking about what we did before. We did a hygiene drive before, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, but we partnered with Manyalu.
That was in what, 2019 or 2018?
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
Oh, was it 2 years ago?
And I proposed a hygiene drive with them.
Was it 2 years ago?
I think so.
Manila? Oh yes. It was when we first started here. The first year that we started here, that was 2021.
2020, because we shut down right when
so
we.
That's when we did Manila then in 2020.
Because we shut down right when we opened.
And Manila's still open though.
2020.
Is Manila still open?
Yes. Yeah.
They're still going.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was the first project I worked with them on, was a hygiene drive, and that was very successful. That was during Christmas time too, just to help families, get their supplies.
Wait, what made it successful? Even though I was there, kind of, but like I just want to know. You gotta remind me. So.
I gotta remind myself too. But we were able to collect so much. Like, you guys even took photos with everyone.
Yes.
And all the products.
Well, okay, one thing about it, we're getting out of COVID, and when we got out of COVID with that, it was still pretty like slow. People were still helping, but it was also like no one wanted to get near each other, so it was actually kind of harder to kind of gather a lot of things at that time. Mm-hmm. But then, I mean, going back to the past though, what I want to bring up is that every year since we started in 2011, we always made like that, how would you say it? We always made that like a priority to actually do charity work at least once a year. But I don't want to say charity work now. I don't like that word. I hate charity. I just wanted to be there. I wanted to just give people confidence. I mean, give them haircuts. Try to do everything that I can do that I know that I'm good at, so that I can give out. Like, I don't want to say this is help. I don't want to say this is charity. That's like, honestly, that's kind of like an insult to these, these people that are suffering probably a little bit more than we are. And I don't like that word. So we're just gonna say we're just gonna be there for them. And yeah, that's the purpose for me. And I think everybody else should also believe in that too. It's like, just be there for them, because, I mean, you're not in the position they are, but you should also appreciate that what you have now is, I don't know, it's just better than not having it at all.
Yeah.
So
that's what it's all about, being there for each other. And also doing a project like this, working with each other, is just going to be even more successful.
Exactly.
So,
not just for us, but for everybody else. I don't want people to think that this is just for us to get clout or make money out of it. It's actually because we actually care. And I know for me, it's like also it's like the next generation that I work at. It's like, these are the kids, I mean, the kids are so are not useless, but wow, I almost came out pretty wrong. But useless, it's just that they practically are useless, because I felt that when I was 15 and my mom lost everything. It's just, I had no right to have a job just yet. I didn't have a car. I didn't even know where to start to even apply or anything like that. And she went bankrupt. We had no money. I wanted to make money. But, these kids have no choice but to stay where they're at with their parents or wherever their guardian is. And I think that's the hardest part. Is like, they have no choice. And as some kids, they probably really want to get out of it, but they don't know how to. So I think for us, it's just to show that little bit of energy to actually know that there is more happiness outside of this after this is done. So hopefully things happen soon.
And look at us building the boxes, with our hands, instead of just like Sean was just saying, why don't we just go buy bins? I'm like, why? This is gonna be it's gonna feel so much better when we're doing it from scratch.
These were small a little bit, but you know what? Work with what we got.
Yeah, you have to work with what we got.
Yeah. But okay, so I want to know, how'd you come up with Essentials? I mean, it was kind of like both of us together in a way, but she really like finalized it. So I just want to know, like, why Essentials and how did you end up getting it? What made you end up to where you got that name?
So Essentials, I actually was inspired by a streetwear brand called Essentials.
Oh, that's a streetwear brand. Oh, that's why I sounded so familiar.
By
we just added the SS.
Jerry
What if
Lorenzo.
Oh, I mean, Jerry, you should put the SS as our logo.
Yeah, so I was just inspired by that, and then when I thought of his brand, I was like, oh, it just goes hand in hand. And you know, his wording too is fear of God. Like,
aww.
yeah.
And plus, the quality of the clothing is really good too. I can't afford it right now, but one day, I mean, sponsor. If you see this, Jerry. And then let's go talk more about what else are we putting into it too, because it also is just more than hygiene. Obviously, the first part of it is haircuts. So haircuts is something, definitely that's my part. But then also what I'm trying to do too now for all the other stylists out there here on Guam, or even just the backyard barbers, whoever you are, if you can cut hair, I don't mind. You can go ahead and give us a call right here. I'll give you our number so you can give us a call. I want you guys to join in. We don't have an exact date though for the haircuts. They're still gonna get back on us for that.
Actually, American Red Cross, we're gonna be partnering up with them, so we're just waiting on a confirmation from them.
Okay, we're waiting for that. But I want you to go and, even though that we're waiting on that, I want you guys to just contact us like at our number again, right here, and here at SS Beauty, also known as Salina's Beauty Works. I just encourage everyone to just be a lot more open-minded and be a lot more free will to give back a little bit and actually see why you have this purpose in life. Because you're gonna see these people where they're gonna enjoy your company, your work, no matter what it is, that as long as you put your best into it, I mean, you're just gonna make somebody else smile. I think that's the best part. And if you do that, I don't know, the world will just get better, just one little speck at a time.
I think by doing this, it's really gonna lift people up, you know, and it's only just gonna come back full circle for everyone else involved too.
You lift me up. Is that how it goes?
What is that?
The Rihanna song.
Sing it again?
You lift me. Oh, is that another song? Oh, that's another song.
You raise me up.
Oh, that one. Okay, I was making my own song. But honestly, we're not professional people. We're not rich people. We're just here to put a difference out here on the island. And Salina actually stays in Saipan as well with her other half and her son. And they also have businesses out there too that are all about the art world or just the beauty industry in its own. And we're just trying to help make more opportunities for the next generations to actually be successful some way within any art form. And this is why we're starting this. I mean, this is our part. This is our job to do, is just the beauty part and just actually enjoy what we love. Yours is to be as hardworking and as confident enough to actually just get out there and show your work now. No matter what it is, there's no wrong in it. As long as you know how to treat people right and know how to be such a very nice and happy person, genuine person, just to be real about sharing who you are. And I think that's what a lot of people lack here, is that you don't want to share a lot of yourself because you put up a facade, or you put up this like you're kind of almost like, what is that called? Why is this saying jealous in my head? It's not jealous. It's embarrassed.
Ashamed.
That's what it is. Ashamed. Like, a lot of people just, I don't know why. Why are you ashamed? And I think if we're pushing ourselves to do this, then hopefully it could push all of you who are watching this to be a lot more yourself, to show that you can actually be way better, to make other people better. And then this can be the best life that you ever lived.
Period.
I'm like a motivational speaker.
Or is it her? Or is it, what's another one you say?
Oh, that was pretty good, bitch. Like, how'd you do that? Dude, I sound like a dead cat. Oh. Tell us about you and what made you also create something like this. What gives you the feeling to create something like this? What is something like significant in like your mind, like an imagery of something that you can think of that made you want to do something like this? Like, was there
I don't know, I guess for me it's just a natural instinct. Like, I just naturally always want to help or put people onto something, or without asking for anything back either. You know, it's just a natural, I don't know how to explain it. And
Like,
maybe it's something I can't explain.
Do you think it's because you're a mother? That you have kids as well too, that you want to do something like this?
That's a big
Do you think that because you also had like your hard faults in life as well in your past to also kind of become this and actually want to help people? Like, I mean, it's true facts. Everyone goes through it.
Yeah,
You don't just do good things
hard.
like this because automatically you're a good person. Some people who are really good also fall in the fall.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe people have to go through hardships for them to put out good into the world.
Yeah. And that's the only way not only way you're gonna learn, but like sometimes when you just stay good, I mean, that's the ones that we look up to, but then sometimes the ones that fall really hard is the good ones judge them the most, especially here on Guam, which is, I don't know why people do that, but you should also be the ones to also just now support and see their vision of why they are falling.
I'm far from good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that far actually. I'm pretty bad. We need to finish this box though. I feel like, hold on, it's gonna take forever.
It's gonna get there. It's almost.
Oh my god, it's a box.
It's almost.
Where's the line? Okay, we don't even have tape thingies, so.
So with these boxes, we want to reach out to any businesses who want to get involved, just to have these popped up in their front.
Okay, wait. Listen up.
Oh.
Again.
Okay, if you want to have these up in your front reception area or at your entrance, we'll be collecting anything that has to do with hygiene. So like soap, shampoo, toothbrushes, toothpaste, feminine pads, hand sanitizer, diapers, wipes, anything, just to help the cleanliness.
I mean, pretty much the hygiene part,
Yeah.
not just anything. Don't just bring anything.
Huh?
Right? What's these? I mean,
I mean these are
like,
just examples.
Oh,
but
can you bring food?
No.
Okay, so not food.
We're
Hygiene, yeah,
drive.
that's what I meant, hygiene. Oh, we do have a tape thingy. Let me see. Oh wow, look, we found it.
Wait, do we have a tape thingy for this
I don't know
one?
how to put it on.
This one's the hard one to do.
Like, I got not that one maybe. Okay, so yes, if you can donate.
No, the businesses.
The businesses,
Yeah.
but like
Any
also,
business that wants to get involved, please reach out to me. Please send us a message, call us.
Oh, I thought we're just dropping it to the businesses.
No, but of course, if anyone else wants to get involved,
I just want you guys to get involved. Okay.
Yeah, just anyone. Yeah.
Oh, or we're just gonna come to your business.
Or
and
if
just
you
drop
want
it
to,
off.
or if you want to come here and donate, we would
Or
love
that too. I mean, it doesn't matter. Honestly, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of you guys already who helped the shelter in some way or did something, but also, this is also, for me, is an event for us to show, one, the energy that we could put out there. Also, I mean, what you guys can help to put out there too, I guess. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it just sounds so, I don't want to sound too cheesy about this anymore. I think this is not like what I put out to be with this. It's just I want to do it because I have the energy to do it. And if I have it, I'm going to do it. Same as others, I just want to inspire them and also give them that little energy to go ahead and let's just do this now. Well, we also want to thank Dusitani or just Dusitani, just a beach resort. Thanks to Sherry. She honestly has been such a big help and she's just been so kind and so real and genuine with us on helping with this. And
We had our first donation from Dusit.
Yeah.
So you'll be seeing some of that soon. Thank you, Dusit.
Thank you, because obviously we are in Dusit, but they've just been just kind to us in general, like overall.
Yeah.
And we thank you for
Amazing.
everything you have done. And having such a good sponsor like this can just push out for many other sponsors. And I hope you guys believe in this just as much as they do and we do. And trust me, this is gonna be something that I know we're gonna make something out of this. It's not just a donation just for this moment. My thing is more in the future wise of creating something else to gather everyone together to make it more fun now.
Yeah.
Not just because they're in their sad environment right now that we should just give them that one little moment. You should also now think about what else can we do to have more moments. Because just like us, we're just human and they're human.
So with the supplies that we are collecting, we're gonna donate it to it's just one shelter now, right? You were saying?
Yeah.
Is it one shelter?
What do you mean?
The Tumaning shelter?
Oh yeah, so okay, now we're going to that. Okay, yeah. I was just doing my little study on that one. But they moved from one shelter to another shelter, so they're in a warehouse right now. I believe it's Green Pack Express, from what I saw, or Guam. Pack Express. I mean, if you look at the outside already as it is, I mean, 220 people fitting in that warehouse.
I think it was even 220 families.
Yeah, so imagine that's like more. That's like
Can
quadruple.
you imagine living with that many, people you don't know?
I mean, just losing your house. It just is in the back of your head already. Like you're just in this place with all these people, but in the back of your head is like, we have nowhere else to go to after this right now.
Yeah.
But thank you to FEMA. I mean, FEMA will help, but hopefully, they get to really help them a lot. But we're just gonna help them as pretty much just to be happy in some way, like just to actually gain that confidence again and not lose that confidence that probably they did have or they didn't have, but also to experience how it is to, I don't know, to be around just other kind of people.
Yeah, they need people there to help them uplift their spirits. So.
Also, I believe there is a lot of artists that are in there too as well, because like for me, I think artists come up from the struggle a lot, and I know there has to be people who are going this right now. I mean, whoever you are, if you are watching this, I'm sure you have that drive to actually become somebody, and you should. Just wait. I mean, just be patient, and you'll be okay. All right, guys. Okay, honestly, we're just gonna go ahead and talk to you guys. I want you to understand that everything that we're doing is for a purpose. Everything that we have done since 13 years ago was a purpose to just be and help and just honestly show the world that there is a lot of kindness here than more than hate. I feel like everyone focuses on the hate. Everyone wants to focus on what's the bad thing. There's really no bad thing. Like, I feel like we're all here as humans to take care of each other, and no matter what position you're at, no matter what level you're at, you should also believe that you can do better. You yourself, always think about that this mind is just gonna make you think about past and future. You need to live at the moment right now, and you need to believe in yourself at this moment right now. That's the only time you have, and I believe that everybody should also focus on now yourself to also help others. If you don't focus on yourself, then you will never help others. Do you agree?
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Period.
Let's go finish this box, sis, because they're waiting for us. We need to help. Okay,
Let's
right.
go.
I'm not moving right now.
We got our island to save.
How do we do this?
Other way.
No, this way. Oh. That's
So you're gonna...
This way. Okay. See, we're honestly teamwork makes the dream work. We're not the perfect team though. Yeah. I mean, every brother and sister is not the perfect team, but even with us.
Wait.
What?
Why do you have to use a big stick?
Because we're doing it this
No,
way.
it's good. Okay, yeah, this is good.
Sis, why are you judging me? Don't judge me.
Wait, make sure the skin cover. Okay, perfect.
Yes. So while the tape is automatically cutting itself, yes, tape machine, come on. Yes, cool. Okay, sis, come on.
Yo, you're doing good.
I know, right? It's like I wrapped gift for like wrapped Christmas gifts like my whole life. I never wrapped.
Did you go to wrapping school?
Mm-hmm. Girl, Chun-Li. Oh my god, I couldn't think of a line. But I don't know, you guys. What we're doing here is just to have fun. I really just want to have fun, and if I'm having fun, then I can make all of you guys have fun. I believe in that. Sis, do you believe in it?
I believe in that, yes.
I just believe in having like just a good time in life, because I think we all know now with everything we dealt with in the past. I mean, if you've been through the hardest of hardest breaks and you're here right now still living, I think you should know already that you're here for a purpose. Not that anybody has a different level on that. There's nobody that's like higher or lower. We all have a purpose in our head of why we're here. It could be in any type of purpose, as being as a mother, a father, just any counselor, therapist, hairdresser, nail tech. Like, we all have a purpose on helping each other somehow. Doesn't matter how much money you make, and if somebody wants to put that in your face about how much money you make, then that's their problem. Because obviously, if you really enjoy what you're doing, like what we did, we worked our asses off at the same time. I mean, it wasn't always about just, jelly beans and Skittles, but we also we also had to work really, really hard to make, of course, money. But we came from the bottom. We had no money in the beginning of all of this. And we started off very, very small. So, if you don't want to believe it, I don't know what else we can make you believe in, but one day you will hear our story, you will meet us, and you will see the purpose of why we are here to just create what we are creating. And Essentials is just another project that we're just making right now, just to believe that we have a purpose of what we're supposed to do now. And next, it will help everybody else in the next generation to keep going. And that's it. I just want to keep that little energy, just like compact it in you and just hold it for a little bit. Because when you have it, it will come out one day. It might not be right now for all of you, but it will one day. Trust me. Because I waited for a little bit too, and it came true. A lot of things are coming true.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, but you also have to have that genuine heart. Right, sis?
Yes.
I feel like I'm talking a lot.
Yes.
Like, we need to do it.
What he said is all true, you know, and we just want to actually use this platform to reach out to anyone who wants to get involved. You know, this is probably your sign to maybe help yourself, to help others. So we're looking for any volunteers or anyone who wants to donate, businesses that want to help too.
If you're a real person, you would just donate. Like, you should just donate because, one, you want to be a real person on helping people who also want your help. But at the same time, don't label it as help anymore. They just need guidance as well, just as you did when you became from the bottom wherever you are at now. And you know that you came from the bottom too. You had to learn from the basics to become whoever you are right now. And as a real human being, just fucking do it because you want to be a good person.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Like, and
let's do it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
Just do it like
Let's
Nike.
do it.
I mean, is that copyrighted?
Is it?
Oh man. Oh, it's a trademark. Okay. Just do it then. Is that a trademark? I don't know.
Just do it then.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Let's just do it.
All right.
So we're finishing up this box. You can
Here,
see we
big
really
tape.
suck at it, but you know what?
Big
We're
tape.
doing it somehow because we have a tape machine.
Give me one of your tapes. Actually, I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. Why did I just use the big tape earlier?
I don't know. You were like, we really need the small tape. We really need I was like, we really need the small tape. I guess. Get the small tape, guys. Because the fucking small tape is going to end the world right now. We need a more tape, though. Tape machine.
Use the big tape now.
Not that big tape machine.
Tape machine.
Cool. Wow. Good job.
Right here.
Oh, right here.
This made it faster. Damn, I wish I knew that 10 boxes ago.
Okay, for this is Sean Sapp says. Sean
Sean's
Sapp
actually
says, like,
smart.
I'm very smart. I just think everyone wants. I want him out of this arena. This is another arena for me. When I do hair, it's another arena. When I do this is another arena for me to fight for like what I believe in. And also, I mean, my sister now too. But you know, I've always had this big dream about helping the next generation, which doesn't mean not the next generation after me. It's just like from the next generation to the next generation to the next generation. Because when you do the ones that are growing into this, you know, from a sponge to, what does a sponge grow into? a bigger sponge.
A bigger sponge. It expands.
And when it gets wet.
Okay, I think we're going a little off subject. We're going off subject, Sean. Stop.
Okay.
Can we just get to the point?
See how fun it can be if you're just not so professional. Like, I mean, professional is cool. I get it, but at the same time, like, it gets really boring. And that's where people want to label it like you need to wear a suit in order for you to be professional.
And look at this.
Cool if you wear a suit, bitches.
We
But
are
at the
not
same
doing
time, I like to wear one sleeves. Because you know what? It's really kind of cute for some reason. I should try it. Let me try it. He's like, happy to these things.
Sure. Tape machine.
Oh, tape machine. Got it. But at the same time, like, see how we're having fun like this? Like, I'm so over being nervous. I'm so overthinking that you guys are going to judge me. I don't really care or judge us. We already had so many of those, and you know who you are. If you're watching this, bitch, you know who you are. I mean, not just a bitch, like bitches. But I don't care anymore. Like, we have so much more love and support. And so as the ones that do love and support us, we have so much more love and support too as well. And I think that's all we focus on now, because if you have a lot of hate, girl, you need a shower. I mean, that means you have no water maybe still. Where are we going with this?
Where are you going with this?
I don't know, because when I don't shower, I get really mad and angry. Right, like right now, I'm really sweating. It's kind of hot.
I know. Hurry up! I'm getting hot.
Oh my god!
And look, we are not good at this arts and crafts thing.
Girl, it's just wrapping blocks. Oh, fuck is arts and crafts? Really, Salina? You act like we created the empire right now. Like, what is it? The tape machine's talking. Just follow essentials. We're here every Wednesday. Oh no, not essentials. Shots and says.
I'm dying.
Oh my god, wait, I'm so red and teary. I wish my hair looks like I'm balding right now. Come on, you guys. Like, literally, my hair looks too wet, I think. Right? What?
Okay, hurry. Put your sign.
Oh, sorry. Okay, wait.
We're almost done.
Tape machine. Yeah.
But what was Tape Machine asking though?
Oh yeah, wait, I heard it. What you say?
It's really messy. Don't look
Oh,
at
where did the
it.
tape go? Oh my god. Okay. Then. Honestly, guys, see how fun it is to do arts and craft together. Sometimes you just
that
make.
would have been easy. We should have been cute us in the beginning.
Oh my god, we can't show them that we get help. Yeah, those are her name. It's the tape machine.
Tape machine. Ooh.
Ooh, that's a long one. I think I pressed an extra button.
Good job.
Yes, I mean, okay, I mean,
Perfect.
honestly, we just did this for fun, and we want to make everybody else have more fun, because if you don't have fun, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Like, you need to have fun. Even if you are where you are right now, have fun with all the people that's around you. That's the energy, that's where the energy's at, is when you are around people. And that just makes, I don't know, the life that you have even better sometimes, most of the time. But you know, I don't know, just be fun.
Be fun. Let's have fun with this project too.
Yes.
We want everyone to get involved.
And if you believe in yourself, then you'll believe in the purpose. There's not in others. I don't think anybody should believe in others just yet until you know how to believe in yourself. And that's something I definitely learned within 29 years of my life. And as I'm about to be 30, so I think this is the time where I need to grow up. And I need to understand, like, you know, I need to be smarter. I need to be a lot more responsible. And it's not like I haven't, but at the same time, I have been very immature. I have been very hurtful, been very spiteful to others, and I learned from it. And no matter what, I just need to also be so genuine now to help with myself first, and then I can help you and do whatever I can to make that part of you even happier. Because definitely one day if you do get a haircut by me, I know what I can do, I know I can help others, but also the other stylists as well. But this is my shine to make sure that others can also see the, I would just say, like, just the happiness in doing this and what we love to do. Tape recorder or Sheen machine. Stop, turn off. Beep. I mean, does Sissy have anything else to say?
I think you said it all for me.
I know, bitch. I feel like I talked the whole time.
Yeah, you're good. It's good though. Everything you said was on point. So.
Oh, but it sounds good on camera though. I feel like sometimes when I say it like this, it doesn't sound as good as in camera. Okay, it's
Yeah,
good.
I think
okay.
we're good.
We're
I think
cherry.
you got it all.
Okay, so two more. Let's go get our cups. Well, you have a little sippity. Let's go cheers to more love, success, and family.
Cheers.
Cheers, darlings. And I want to describe that. Without love, you will never gain success. But then you also need the love to gain success. And when you gain success, you will gain the family when you have that success. And the family will always be just there for you.
Cheers.
After
to
that. And that's all you need.
Amen.
Cheers. And this is Sean Sapp Says, darling. You should just come and follow